Why, hello. What's the game called? Midnight Club? No? Okay, Midnight Flight, Midnight Flight Express. Okay. Game Midnight Flight Express. Fight. There we go. Let's do this, because I don't mind. Something new and it can't be that long. Doesn't really matter. Uh, quite loud. I'll leave it at default, I don't really care. See, this is one of those games where I have no idea how I could play it. It could be very boring and I just want to get the game done. So I think I might just play normal. I wasn't playing hard about that. You change it between levels? Oh, whatever. No use going back to yesterday because I was a different person than Alice with Adventures in Wonderland Act 1. Babyface, Rem's gonna call you that since our records don't show anything else. Kinda like you're a ghost who don't like ghosts, they have a tendency to cause trouble and disappear. And the treat, here you go. Classic ghost. Some nubs claim ignorance, no memory from before the attack began. Say you were just trying to help. We know that isn't true, you're part of this whole thing. Attacking the city, mobilizing the gangs, all of it. What we don't know is why. If we figure out the why, we figure out the how. We can stop the how. Come on, buddy, tell us why. Help us save the city. Maybe you won't get the death penalty. Maybe. Start at the top. Retrace your steps. Everything you can remember might help us figure out exactly who you are. Don't look back, or else we certainly won't. And what? This is about talking drone. There you go, kiddo. Got one more pizza pepperoni here. Just one more's. Oh god, it has a GTA movement. The legs are very stiff. This is the last piece of pepperoni. No more's. No more's. Chaos, utter relentless chaos, a city-wide takeover perpetrated by a power-hungry low-lives. Do not, I repeat, do not go to the civilian evacuation sites. There are honeypots for the vulnerable and panicked. They don't want anyone leaving the city. These criminals are everywhere, and I mean everywhere, even, oh no, they're here, they're in the building. Anyone out there still alive and watching, trust nobody, save yourselves. Remember, the programming was made possible by generous caring viewers like you. Amazon's still working, though. Babyface, yeah, you let me out of here. I ain't got no more, kiddo. You're out of treats. I mean, you got more, but, like, I'm not gonna get you anymore. Hello, June. Too slow, friend. No time to waste. Now this is your place. No cult of personality concerns here. They're really drained the noggin neurons, huh? We can fix that. But first, don't talk. I don't think I need you to tell you. Don't think I need to tell you. Our beautiful city of tomorrow is gone through all sorts of heck. Could really use a little savings. So here's the deal: you're a sleeper agent, a brutal mercenary in trance, waiting for a drone in shining armor like yours. Truly, to wake you up from this dry little dream. I only ask one itsy bitsy favor in return. Help me save the city and all good-hearted smucks in it before sun up and the crooks get full control. Do that, and you'll get your real life back, and the city seems a brighter future tomorrow. Now that let's get moving. It won't be a tomorrow if we don't get our crap together today. That's not, at least not the kind of tomorrow you want to see. What's up? Did you dying? Almost forgot. Gotta reactivate you. Applying a little noise stream. Should warm up those muscles right up. If the noise scream. Good friend, no fear, love it. First patch of bozos out hunting civilians. Should be no trouble for you. Here's some bozos. Look at this bozo, man. I'm pulling my phone out of my pocket. It screamed. Where are you going? You can only do X right now? Okay. Ooh, it's all coming back to you now, huh? I'm way ahead. Something tells me you got this. Where's the wide counter, maybe? Yep. There's LBD. Okay, when you do a perfect counter, remember to keep an eye on your health bar. Lower difficulties, health is permanently regenerated every time. I understand. Played that, man. I keep wanting to press LB, though. Breakthrough. Can it just hit you? You knock the skulls chant, the basics are in blood. We've got a whole lot to remember, memories and moods, but we'll get there in time. For now, let's see that was sort of scar excuses for criminals who got beyond their number one. After you, Drone. You know what we got here, boys? Is some pathetic prick who thinks he can buy us off, sneak his family out, he's safe and all. Don't you get it, punk? They're already buried in the pit somewhere. It's time you join them. Book the classes and everything. That's the kind of dirtbag flippery that really gets the blood boiling. What do we say? We turn up the heat. Rage meter will build up when engaged in combat. Rage enhances your power of your combat abilities for a short time. You gonna push me, brother? Get chicken rage style? Yeah, we can use that. Time to hunt some bozos. Hulk out on some bozos, sorry. Hear the commotion? Better be the pizza guy. The pizza delivery order forgot the pie. Let's take our misplaced anger out on him. Thank you, bozo. Rage mode will activate automatically for a short period of time during combat. Some enemies are stronger than others and require to break their defensive stance in order to make them vulnerable to attacks. There's a lot of hit connect. I'll smack you about that. I thought we had to use heavies, but... Being cozy there, kiddo? Batons. Lock is not effective against weapons that are unarmed. Press A to dodge. Poor guy, can't save them all. We sure heck try. Those batons are yours for taking. Heck, anything is really. You can shatter a bone with it, why not? Any weapons have limited durability and will break after a few hits. I'm coming closer, I'll slit this punk's throat with my wrench. Foo. Thrown weapons and enemies will temporarily stun them and break their attacks. Different thrown weapons have various effects. Bullseye? Doing your saving the city? Really good doing it saving the city? I think I'm tearing up. If I had a grudge, get more bozos at the door. At those doors, let's treat them at the show. Do a show. Focus will allow you to scan the environment and enemies around you. Fill the focus bar by landing switch relates enemies. Oh yeah, there's 3 enemies. Thank you. Wrong button. I dropped my weapon. Grade A precision, they're right there. I missed anything like it. I don't even make a memory out of this beautiful moment, huh? I can snap a photo for you. From our heads in, yeah. I don't want an actual screenshot saved, I just forget to do it for fun. So let me go to my recent captures. Delete. There you go. Some HP. Pearl is your oyster friend, leaving your pearls of paint all over like this chair. A real killing tool if you ask me. The environmental objects can be picked up and thrown at enemies. Use focus to usually identify them around you. Thrown automatically, you can pick up weapons faster during a roll. Sorry, the wrong button. Dead. That's RT to throw, brother. Actual tools designed with killing in mind for you to use the fully loaded handgun there. Blood hungry bozos? Other than ammo cannot be reloaded, handguns can be used as a melee weapon as you're running out of ammo. You know, I dare say we make quite a pair. You with all the bad dudes, me bring out the hype. It's meant to be. And it's enough practice to take it to the streets. Remember, there's a full-scale criminal takeover in progress here. Do we don't stop the city and all the people in it? Well, and we're thinking about them. Well, you get out there, we can't lose. Or I'll tell myself, come on, we got our first major target to give it the violence send off to. Okay, but I'm on the way. I'm under the. No, I'm still in the right game. What? Did a bit of my end. Okay, that's fine. This is your hideout. It's a place where you can customize your character between levels, unlock new skills, and much more. Level panels allow you to select the level you want to play. You can return to previous levels anytime. You own unique items and you can unlock by completing the challenges. It's the after levels unlocked. Here you can learn more about the enemies you'll fight in the level. Each level has earn extra money that can be used to buy clothes. Your current money and unused skill points can be found here. Skill trees, thank you. The appearance panel, yes. Playground lets you test stuff. Progression panel shows you the detailed player progression and your stats. You parry. Look at the piggies. That's not brown, but okay. Okay, wish to continue. 40 levels? Maybe less dialogue heavy? We removed our pants and I'm ready to go. Getting gold teeth from enemies allows you to unlock additional items in the game. First level target is Little Tony, a real low-level, terrible scumbag. Human-shaped stain on the underpants of the city. Little Tony is a meathead who leads the bozos, charged with general street-level crime, stuff, robberies, muggings, etc. Except right now, he's playing the part of the violent distraction, the grand symphony of the friendly neighborhood takeover. Song chaos around town, I mean, never take your eyes off the stripes sort of thing. We take Little Tony down, we deliver the first major blow to the whole mess. Let's start with his publicness. Munitions factory. I gotta turn the music, it's so loud. Yeah, that's what the game is music. Is it safe? Yes. But it's too loud. Plus, if projections in overdrive, Latoni wants to go big, like explode, Piper Square big. Death and destruction will get distract the media and do-gooders. If the other gangs kept ready to do the dirty deeds, but you hear that? Bozos are prepping to hit the Piper Square, put a lot of innocent folks in the ground. Better bury their plans ASAP. Come on, little Tony ain't gonna wait around for the big boom boom much longer. Our mental items can be used as explosives to identify the new focus. I can see them. It's RB, I think it's RT. It's not R. Wrong button. Again, I think it's RT to pick up and also throw. I just assume it's the same weapon. Me through. Lucky Bozos. How do you do? With a flip for you, wait, don't answer. I want to be able to hear your bones cracking when I'm crushing them. When opponents use grapple attacks, I require the player to press appropriate buttons rapidly to escape them. You seeing it? Battery's empty, let's check out back to be sure, no sense. Square, Piazza, Plaza, it's all the same, but do you know which one's the biggest? Freaking walking Wikipedia, shut the heck up and get the dang boom boom on the truck so we can go for the precious pizza already. Piazza, those are in Italy, never listen. You that takes care of that, and after little Tony himself, this is his skeezy hideout bozo brothel. What like to call it the Tone Bone Zone. God, I hate this guy, let's kill him. Level complete. Look away. B minus. Continue. I don't really need to see the press Y button, so I could turn it off. But also, I just don't really care. We'll give it a try about that. Settings, game, difficulty, hard, realistic. I don't need to use focus either, so. The 2 or more light attacks hold finisher button to create powerful ending to the hits. Environmental finisher. Automatic won't happen. So you're telling me that a talking drone gets delivered to your box in your apartment and you just go with it? Not like a real crock pot of slow cooked bull poop. To me, Smith man. Crap's falling off the bone. The crab shank has no clothes, but for the sake of interrogation, let's say we believe you. Drone, sleeper cell, and all. Sounds like you were definitely a trained fighter before tonight, whether you remember it or not. Now, that doesn't automatically mean you're a criminal, but fun fact is that you got more criminals per capita than not. And in your say twisted mind, you might think that implies we're the bad at our job. Well, flip you. Well, pull back, McClune. Pull back all the way back. Let's give the ghosts a chance to prove that they're the one of the good ones. Please, ghost, continue. We're one of the good ones. Well, Tony's in here somewhere. We gotta find him and do the deed. Bull in the head, chair to the skull. We gotta get it done. Beyond that, I'm a clean slate. When I find the other little Tonys of the city, we need to dig up any dirt while we're here. Now stay on guard. Somehow the sleazebags loyalists are more devoted than the crap on a pig, if you know what I mean. There you miserable flip. Tone dogs. Well, Tony warns about you that some psycho maniac wiped out the idiots at the factory. Fortunately for you, this is then to go get them. Some enemies can instantly perform uninterruptible special attacks that require dodging. I wish to not charge? Okay. Can I change the dodge button? Because I feel like it's delayed. Is it not on push down? It's on let go, like release? It's not RB. It's not RT, sorry. It's RB. It's not what I wanted to grab, but thanks. Oh. Come on, hurry up, the maniac will be here any second. Be careful, it stuff's pretty volatile. You don't want to blow a blow. It was love a good light showed. Part about comboing. Those idiots just leaving C4 laying around. Well, let's go and grab it. Some of these games, they're like you don't see button inputs. It really mean you don't even show me like even like interact with like an objective. Same thing with like the second Metro game. So you play on realistic mode. You don't have a HUD. At least show me the button presses for like a QTE. Never know when you'll need a healthy dose of vitamin C for this move. I was in a finisher. Am I dumb in how it works? You do twist in a combo, then he can do a finisher with all B. Maybe I'm dumb. It's a bladed weapon. Good miss. Well, Tony. Oh crap, oh flip, oh crap. That dang psychopath made it all the way up here. What do you hire your bosses for anyway? Flip it, warm your balloons. Nobody's looking at little Tony today. That's Nashville licking. Bros, did I mention I hate this guy? Deserves what's coming. There was like no biggie, means we gotta blow it open. We use it for my. No, we don't get used to the fireworks. My resources are pretty limited. Here we go. Beautiful door, flip and die. Dead. Grab the stinking throwables, man. Okay. You had a third combo that time. Tony. And when I press A. Oh, you did, punk. There's a being absolute unmemorable nobody are over a crap bag. Wait a second, babyface, you're alive? Oh crap, the boss is gonna find out what you did here. And you know he won't hold back. Out in this table. So some of these crooks know you, and I get it. You want answers who you are, who I am, who's the boss. We'll insert it all together, but right now time's limited. There are plenty more Tonys out there, except they ain't weak like little losers. Don't plan on stopping before tonight's end. The city will fall in the hands of the boss, little Tony mentioned. Now let's see you remember how to hack Tony's computer. Might lead it to save us. And now it's a lucky day. We got Leads in. Dang it, spoke too soon. Leads in. Looks like we're being treated around to clean up an aisle. Tony's office by the reinforcements. This ain't gonna be pretty. Let's get the flip out of here before we roast. This game likes not having a HUD. Yeah, so they definitely got on boss's radar. I'm searching the area for a getaway, but heads up, incoming. muscle. I'm alive. Team killed. There to stabilize me, punk. Aim for the tooth. Train's about to pass by, right under us. Take us out, we need to go to the next target, but only if we don't miss it. Now remember, you said you love jumping on a speeding bullet trains, right? Go, go, go. Level complete. Yeah, I'm gonna switch back over to just hard. Continue. Settings. Game. Difficulty. Hard. Give me you. 10 levels to pass to unlock that skill. Unarmed finishers. Continue. Casual push-ups. I know answers. Thing is, I really don't have a whole lot of them, swear, but I can give you this. At least me, a lowly nobody. Hacker with a hatred for bullies and the internet while saving the world. I got into the boss database and found you that way. If they could have evoked you first, maybe you'll steer you in the moral direction. We're incoming again. Hope you're not tired yet. Hey, where you going, trader? Pretty sure this is your stop. Let's get 'em, boys. Okay, the boss definitely has you marked, but don't fret, I anticipated this. Backup plan? We are the backup plan. With your moves and my guidance, no one can stop us. Tally-ho. And we're all night. Our copter? Boss bringing out the big guns really quick inside the train. Inside the train? Gotcha. Not as smooth as I wish it could be. Copter, stay clear of the windows. Door's out a window, apparently. Oh. Serves them right for flying, so low good pilots no better. Stop's coming up, there'll be more waiting for us to bat for when we stop for won't stop us from hitting our next target. The Rat King. Let's go! Rat King. It's more satisfying to play in this difficulty. I don't know what I could block it. Or parry it. secondary gun. I don't care. Why am I looking? Sounded little Tony and Punk thought you were dead. No, that makes you right. Two things. One, definitely a ghost, and two, a flippin' criminal. Things really aren't looking good for you. Really aren't, but you know what? Let's say for a second that your story checks out, that you weren't knowingly involved in any of this. If it ever occurred to you, might have been set up, used. Isn't it possible this boss was behind this all along? No, this boss, the kind of guy I want to see in the pretty orange jumpsuit. Amen. And you know what? For a little ghost here is telling the truth, maybe we'll get to see that after all. Yeah, all of us, even you ghosts from the right side of the bars. You get me? Know what happened next? I've heard of the name before, but that's about it. All I found in Level Tony's PC was the name of the general location. We're nearby, but we need to deprive the specifics from any bows that we beat down. You got the moves, let's put into work. Shields allow enemies to absorb damage, they can be destroyed with a few hits. Son of a gun. Babyface alive and back in the game, but playing for the other side. Huh? Good timing, season on the brink. Well, you don't recognize me as Dex. Really, just a receiver. Kids palling around and the guy on high. That's crime, sure, but grand scheme, we weren't hurting anyone, even with us out there. The city of tomorrow was a place to live. That's where the name came from. Progress and progress. The boss's head grew huge with unsavory ambitions. If only we'd known, but hindsight's 2020, and from what I can see, you're out here doing the right thing for the city. Godspeed, old friend. During your journey, you may find difficult the different people to talk to. You'll learn more about them in the world. Walk past them. Okay. Your knife? Maybe a weapon. I didn't see it. Can you just break your stamina? Thank you. Baby, what? I don't know what you're talking about. Nobody's stupid. We heard you talking about the Rat King. How are you gonna dump him into the sewers? How did you even know he was down there? You ain't Babyface, huh? No, instead of raking leaves and dumping them into the sewer outside my home. That's bad, sure, but those compost bins cost a fortune. You know, it's the innocent of being Babyface, sure. Babyface, sure, but those leaves, that's a punishable crime. Wait, no, please. Dead. Culling innocence left and right. I didn't read it. Residents and those who know the Ractains in the sewers, a little on the nose, huh? Be sure to tell them not to respect what Crown Office said. They'll be full pretty much everyone in the town is in the boss's pocket, even security. Wait, to shove me? Security. Well, there's one guy I'm not really a fan of right here. Enemies can use shields before a special bash attack that can knock down enemies, and I was like, this is Bosa's thing, get the message, let's take advantage of this little distraction, huh? Wrong turn, Bozo's a guy in high, I wouldn't be happy. You idiot, who do you think sent us? Get out of the way now. You did not give me an order, boys should search these trespassers, open my dead body. We'll go back and get to the sewers, but we need to alter the course of a bit. To the bathroom. Quick pee break, maybe? Buggy. Buggle. B minus? Show you B minus. 0 gold teeth. Don't even know how you get them, to be honest. They kind of just fall out.